Hey you guys, it's Jasmine, aka Cookie. I've been going by that when I do my readings. That's my alias through this third party website that I'll be using. But I'm here, and this is gonna be like a brief, well rooted talks, episode 3.5. Um, there are some things that I've just been wanting to get off my chest. So, here we go. I've been doing some readings through a third party website, like online psychic advising type of energy. I'm gonna pull this card out. I got my herbal tarot deck. But I want to talk about, because this card has been coming out a lot for me personally. We about to break this card down. Page of Cups energy. It can't be too far off. Ooh, ooh. I will describe the picture to you. It's a guy, a young man. He's a page. He's sitting on the edge of a riverbank. He got his pants rolled up like I could put both feet in. Oh no. I'm gonna just sit here and put one little foot in. I don't know if I'm gonna get in there all the way. I said young man, but when you look at it, it kind of looked like a woman too. Very androgynous. But this is the card. You see, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, looking away, not even paying attention to this fish, trying to talk to him. Ancestors, hello. That can also signify childhood memories and things of that sort. I don't know too much about Damania, the herb here. Damiana. That's how you say it. I don't know a whole lot about it. But when I hear how it sounds phonetically, it is it gives off this feminine energy of dominance and power, which is why this probably looked like a man to me at first, but when I look closer, it's like has more feminine features. That's probably the androgyny here. But I've been pulling this card a lot. When I gave a reading to my interviewer for Mystic Sense, the online psychic advising website, this card came out for her. And one thing that I noticed is how he had 1 foot in and 1 foot out. It's significant of being like indecisive in a way. Oh, I want to do this. Like, you already know you want to do it because you got both pants legs raised up. But something is stopping you. Something is distracting you from seeing what's right in front of you. This is why I pulled this card. Because I feel like, I'm not going to lie, I feel like my business has been, I'm like in the middle of fighting something in my throat. But I feel like, it's not even that I feel. I know my business has been at a stalemate. Outside of me doing readings, I haven't really gotten any orders. People, my engagement has been low. Honestly, like, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm just not really big on social media like that. I get on there to laugh, and so me having to be like, I need to post this every day. I thought I was going to be like, I'm sorry. I thought I was going to be Instagram planning, posting 3 times a day. Dude, it's just not who I am. And I'm so big on that. You guys know I always talk about being your real self, being authentic, and how everything falls in line. I don't want to post just for sales. And that's something that I continuously struggle with because this is a business. But I am I want to be seen because I needed to be seen. And when I say that out loud, I'm like, bro, what? But a lot of people just like, I want to go viral. I want to see the numbers. And they get caught in this number game. But what are you going to do with these eyes and this energy that's on you now? That's like asking for a bunch of money, but not asking for the ability and the discernment to use it in a proper way. It sounds a little bit like imposter syndrome for me. I know that I have the power in me to do great things for the masses. But the way that social media is structured and the way that a lot of people's mindsets are structured, I'm honestly not sure if it's the right time. So I did a lot of going back and forth, pondering, woe is me, why are they not looking? Like people would literally come to you, ask you for advice, free. They want they want your knowledge. They want you to help them. Some of them never follow up. I could chase down, chase. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if I have that in me. So it's been kind of like this melancholy feeling about my business. Meanwhile, boom, there's a fish right here. Like, hello, do this girl see me? What? Because I think I've been doing myself and you guys a disjustice. Hold on. I really wanted to separate certain things. I really wanted to separate certain things and just be like, well, these are just my beauty products and that's just what it is. And I make these. And oh, by the way, I do tarot. And oh, by the way, I'm a medium and I'm clairvoyant. And by the way, I help with labors and I'm a doula and I do birth work. And at the same time, be like, it is all connected, body, mind, and spirit. But the truth is, you guys, I'm a witch. I am a seer. I know how to get in your head. I talk to herbs. I talk to plants. I can see the life and breathe life into anything. I'm a light worker. I'm here to help. And when I say I know how to get into your head, I'm not unethical with any of my practices. This is all with permission when people come to me, for readings. And what do you think being a psychic is? How do you think we know these things and are able to hear these things? Like once you open your energy up to us, I've had readings where I could hear the couple arguing and what he or she said to the other person. I can hear her crying in the bathroom, you know. And I used my powers on myself when I made my beauty offerings. I understand how far back black seed oil goes and how it was used in Egypt because I can time travel and I can see it. I know sometimes I'm a pretty girl, and sometimes that comes with unwanted energy and evil eye. So to keep my face pure is what I call it. That's how I saw it at the time. I started using hyssop. I made a hyssop oil tincture, and it was working, right? Yeah. But the way I marketed it to you guys was like, good night, queen, putting these hoes to sleep. But it's like we really killing off the haterade um, because of the herbs. What I'm trying to say is, I sat here in front of y'all and in front of myself and tried to keep it surface level with how I'm marketing my products, and then turned around and was a little mad that they weren't flying off the shelves, because I know that they work, but I need to be honest about the origination and about their uses. Because Goodnight Queen Serum ain't nothing but a beauty spell, a beauty potion in a bottle. You want to be sweet on yourself? Put that honey in there. Manuka honey. Put that black seed oil. Put my tincture in it. Evening primrose. You name it. All of those oils have a spiritual meaning to them, and I know it. Autumn Nights, uplifting. I really had to break that one out. I've been using it for the past 2 weeks, dealing with seasonal depression. Also doing obvious things like this, sitting in the sun, making sure I'm going out into the sun, because we don't get a lot of sun in this time, and that's one of the things that can trigger seasonal depression, these ups and downs during the colder months. I'm not saying don't go to therapy, but these are the things that have helped me. These are the things that my ancestors put on my heart. These are the things that the universe put on my heart, and I'm giving it to you. You're also a god. I'm a god, you're a god. That's why I call them offerings. Taking nature, manipulating it in a way that is useful to us during this moment. It's really alchemy. So I'm ready to dip my feet in, both of them. If you don't like the premise of it, which is what I was afraid of, it pushing people away. But they're not even here. Nobody's even here now. So I was like, well, what else? I don't got shit to lose. And the people that do fuck with me, they fuck with me. I woke up this morning to a nice little order, and I'm very appreciative of it. But it's because she's felt my power. She is a diehard client that gets readings, CMOS. She's bought pretty much every single product that I've ever made, because she's also a seer. Do you understand what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like I guess I'll go ahead, and I'm just gonna be real with y'all. A lot of people might not like this. Some people fear it. It's just a projection. It doesn't really have anything to do with me per se. Because a lot of people do the same things, but they don't know, they're not hip to what to call it yet, which is okay. Just like you frequent their shops or purchase from them, you can do the same here. I have boundaries. I believe in keeping those boundaries and maintaining those boundaries. If you hear about witches fixing people and laying tricks and teaching you how to keep that man, I'm not into anything like that. Especially if I truly love you. Because a lot of the things that we experience in this life are necessary for our growth. They don't really need any manipulation. A lot of my hoodoo I use for protection. I don't even want to be in your head, so I'm not gonna be in there unannounced. I got enough problems as is. But yeah, that Page of Cups energy has been like, hello, 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 do you see me? Hello. And I'm like, okay, fine, fuck. But let's get into something. Outside of that, with these readings, I was very excited. I am still excited because I have been able to help and give a lot of people guidance that I otherwise probably wouldn't never talk to or cross paths with on the other side. I'm a little disappointed in the things that people come to me for. One girl, she just talked me down about wanting a man and why she don't have one. She got everything else together. She's jealous of a friend that's not a good friend, who gets attention from no good men. And I just flat out, it's like, why you want attention from a narcissist, girl? I just want to feel something. Okay. Another girl I talked to, am I going to be alone forever? Where's my husband? So I'm talking to her, I'm pulling the cards. Strike one, she told me, can you not pull the cards? Which, okay, I get it, but me being clairvoyant, having all the clairs, it's like walking. Pulling cards is like juggling. You know what I'm saying? I could do that shit. I could do that shit in my sleep. You telling me to stop juggling and just focus on walking like I wasn't walking already. But I was like, sure, I'll bite. So she's like, what is he gonna look like? And I'd already seen in the cards, which she didn't let me get to my message because she's so specific in how I'm delivering it to her. This is not a fucking circus act. I am not a circus animal. I know I just use that analogy, but this is my energy. This is my gift. And you fucking lucky that I'm talking to you right now. And she's like, what does he look like? And I'm like, he's not your usual type, sis. And she's like, oh, girl, I don't have no type. I'm pretty much open. I'm like, all right. So I'm telling her what I see. And this is through chat. I don't know this girl from nothing. So I'm trying to be mindful of the words I use. But pretty much the nigga had a lean belly. You know what I mean? Like, he was a skinny nigga with a little extra something on the stomach. And I was like, he just got a little extra around his stomach area. I'm hearing people laughing like they were in a restaurant. And I'm keep seeing glasses. And she's like, oh my gosh, I wear glasses. Okay, thank you for that confirmation. One of y'all wear glasses, is all I know. And also, like, I'm pro-black. I think black people should be together. I believe in black love. But it was something about him that they had cultural differences. Like, he could have been African. I don't know. But that was coming out. And pretty much I started going down a list. And she ran out of money. And she loaded her card up and called me back through the chat. And she was like, I'm talking to her. She's like, ain't no way this my husband. And she ended, like, hung up flat in my face in the middle of the reading. And I'm just kind of like, I'll leave it where it is. But this is the thing. So these people pay money and they have, a limited amount of time. Which I don't like being rushed, but okay. Let's get to it. In the cards, I looked past it because I wanted to answer her question. It was showing that she still needed a lot of work done on herself. I'm like, yeah, okay. Let's get to this nigga, y'all. Let's just answer this lady question. And me skipping over that, it still came up. How is it, you don't have a type, but that's not for you, but that's not your type? You're so worried about getting a man and thinking that you're ready for one when you haven't done the mental emotional or spiritual work. Do you really love yourself? And so I've had the pleasure of getting that deep with 2 people so far, and I think I've done about at least 15 readings. You know what I mean? I've been doing this for 6 days now. 6 days. I started Wednesday at around 11 p.m. But yeah, it's like, and I how do I say this? I think that love readings, whether it's romantic, familial, it all comes down to your self-love and how much you truly value yourself, because that's how you attract the mate that you want. And I'm learning that too. I'm not saying that I know everything about love and I have the best partner. Like, we go through it. As people, we go through things. Excuse me. But me being a Leo and being embodying the sun, sometimes I'm shining that light on myself, literally. Like, Jasmine, you feel it, you see it, stop ignoring it, and stop falling in love with a nigga potential. You know what I'm saying? It takes me a while sometimes, but I am able to check myself and put myself back in line. And so when I get these readings with these loaded ass questions like, is he talking to somebody else? Well, is she gonna call me back? Should I stay? She cheated on me. Why would you want to stay in something like that? And everybody wants to know a specific date and time, not knowing that the universe don't really give a fuck about your time. Like, fuck your time, my nigga, because it's really about these puzzle pieces. They're changing, and it's about how they're moving. It's not when it's gonna happen. It's not even like what's the actual date. This is gonna happen once you do XYZ. That's how you shift your reality, and you're able to pull from different dimensions and jump timelines. It has nothing to do with, oh, it's the new year, so now I can let them go. Do it right now. What's stopping you from cutting them off right now? Fuck the new year, because we don't even restart until the springtime. This is a dormancy period. But why wait until December 31st or January 1st to leave somebody that done fucked you over and showed you their true colors? Then leave them now. Why you gotta announce it to the world? Fuck them off. Fuck them all. Literally. You just holding yourself back, subscribing to these holidays and these rituals that are just here for money grabs, So, I wrote down how to get the best reading. Let's start by saying fuck time. Don't ask me no questions about an actual date. And it's funny, because I know it's necessary for some readers, but a lot of these people be like, my birthday, this birthday, I don't even need your birthday. We are here, we're talking, I'm in your energy, that's it. But yeah, I just noticed I've been getting a lot of loaded questions that aren't really beneficial um, to the person getting the reading. It's just like, that's what you want to know? And I hate to say it. Maybe I don't know. I'm going to say it. The people that have been respectful have said, thank you, I appreciate you. We're not black. Why is it that they understand that this can be energetically taxing? Like, I do my own protections. I have my rituals to release energy and things like that. But still, I'm still in this muck with you in that moment. Hopefully it's not always a muck. But you know what I'm saying? People come to you when they need help or in dire need of something. So I get in that with you. And then you hang up on me. So I've been learning. I'm going to be more forthcoming and open with my spirituality and my practices. I've got my December offerings. I know I haven't posted them because I was just kind of on the fence about it. But let's see really quick. For December, you got this December 11th, Well Rooted Talks episode 4 with Lex Luniverse. December 8th, which is in 3 days, this Friday, I'm uploading my holiday bundles. And then for the remaining of the year, starting on December 20th, we are going to do, I'm coming up with a specialized tarot spread for this transition from 2023 to 2024. That's what I have right now. I really hope you guys do take advantage of these, you know. And I want y'all to have a great Tuesday. This is Mars Day.